Mm, 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 ooh, ooh. Throat's clear. Greetings, ladies and gents. It's I, the Tempest, and the Tatsumi. Here with another Mass Effect stream. The last of this week before we go back to Kingdom Hearts. Before we get started, I gotta do a few things, and then we're gonna start playing the game proper. Alright, let's get started. When last we left our brave, sexy, powerful, intelligent, and dashing shepherd, he, did a thing. It was super incredible and nice and cool, and it was so spectacular. The almighty shepherd. Alright. Alright. Let us go. You know what? At some point, I need to put my modded hairstyle on before I forget. Not that this one, not the one I have is bad, but you know, it's. I don't feel like talking to you, Jacob.
I saw the reports on Horizon Command. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did
We've
that
been through
I
a lot.
miss Caden.
I wish we could have had more time together.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread message. Operative Lawson, Operative Taylor. Anything else, Commander?
Okay, and
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
If any of the crew has,
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
okay, so here's what's up. When Kelly said that, that means we have loyalty missions now. Loyalty missions are what possibly will guarantee certain things that I will not bring up until we get to near the end of the game. But you need to do them if you like the characters. I might not even do Jacob's.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden, Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Staff Commander? Wait, isn't Staff Commander higher rank than me? Hold up, I need to ask Joey. Joey's not answering yet. Yeah, it didn't go well.
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
It sure
Brute
does seem
force
like
pulls
that.
it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
Nothing's in the cockpit, my
I
friend.
assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
You guys are just the cutest little couple. All right,
That's
later.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
I need to get to playing Dragon Age soon before the next game comes out. I'll probably start playing it soon, no big deal. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Tally now before we start playing game.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Well, she can fucking wait.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Sure, why not?
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
8 years old? Damn.
Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
God, he's so cool. Geez, Saeed, how come you get to be so fucking cool? Because, you little shit. I'm voice book. Fuck, I don't know his voice actor's name. Never mind.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Please tell me you got time to talk.
Clean up this
Damn
area.
it!
Maybe later?
Can you do anything
Fine.
to give the Normandy an edge over a collector
I
ship?
need to upgrade the Normandy anyway.
Definitely. With the right the collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
And I have an upboard. There we go. We need that.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much.
With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Hey, I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
You in, Tally?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Thanks for the 500 credits, chump.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
Never underestimate Shepard.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Nobody wants to talk.
Hey,
Let's talk.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Well,
I should go.
Yep.
okay then. Nobody but fucking Jacob and Miranda want to talk. I don't want to fucking talk to them yet. Fine, we'll talk to Kasumi then. Hello! You ain't missed much. I'm just talking to my crewmates before I start, getting new friends. Hitting their thoughts. Hello, Kasumi. I forget that because I have a casual thing mind. You're wearing this. It's nice to see you.
There you are. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
You're pregnant now? For real? You couldn't keep it in your pants?
I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Oh, Kasumi. Kasumi. You're better than that.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple.
They
I
are.
keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
But seriously, as much as I agree with you, like, Jacob? Really? Really? You couldn't choose anyone else?
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
God damn.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creeped the hell out of me.
Right? Ugh.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yes, let's
Got
talk.
a minute?
Please.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
The fuck are you calibrating, motherfucker? Fine.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah.
He always says that, by the way. Gonna wait for a bit, I'm doing some calibrations. You wait for a bit, I'm doing some calibrations. Alright, that's two of the things I need for the ship. You weren't here earlier, Laser, but what I said before is that there are certain things that you need for get for the Normandy for a later part. I will explain it when we get to that part, but it is basically at the end of the game. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Morden because we didn't get the chance to before the Horizon mission started. Let's go talk to Rigby.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
She can fucking wait. Damn. Needy bitches. Come on. Jacob needs you. Needs to talk to you, Commander. Miranda wants to talk to you, Commander. Stop punching me, Commander Shepard.
Shepard, how can I help?
I want to talk about you. How was working at... What's the park's actual
You got a
name?
minute to talk.
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Really? Work in
Must have been
limited
frustrating
faculties.
working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked.
Hello
for more.
there, Joss.
Also, enjoy saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Oof. Tell me about the Special
Tell me
Task
more about
Force.
the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited.
So you remember those guys that we were
Occasional
helping
network.
in
Identify
the
problems, have
first game
neutralization
on
options ready
Vermeer?
should need arise.
Morden used to be a part of that group. He actually knows the Solarian that we helped. Keenan. How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Well, what the fuck? You have to buy your own weapons? That's so lame.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Fine, just...
Not simply research. Several
doing fine.
recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Keep note of that. Keep note of the fact that Morden said something about the genophage.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Prepared
What was
how?
the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Love his
Cloaca?
speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home.
Don't
Probably
care for
military
speeches?
bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
You were military too, dick. Fine,
Nice
goodbye.
talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Again, our only Solarian. Bix can wait. Oh, yeah, this is one of the DLC missions we're gonna put on hold a bit.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Yeah, this is one of the DLC missions called The Arrival. We could do it now, but we're gonna wait a bit, because it takes a while. I want to dedicate an entire, like, at least 2 streams to doing it. It's a lengthy. Yeah, he pretty much called Keenan an asshole. Like an uppity, asshole.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me.
Yeah, we don't take any squad mates with us in this mission. That's why we're not doing it yet. I want to get at least everyone
What is Dr.
first.
Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Yep, Reapers.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge.
And she's in Batarian space. You know she's fucked.
Away in a Batarian torture camp.
Crap. Reaper
I thought
invasion.
The Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
We'll save her.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now.
Jesus, I need to get a new chair because this one doesn't work anymore.
We'll debrief you when you're
Sorry.
Back. Got it.
Hack it out.
Yeah, so that's one of the DLC missions that we will be doing for this playthrough. But not right now. Right now I'm going to build the rest of my squad up, and then we'll do it.
Hey, yo, what up, bitch?
Hey, what's up, Joey?
Not much. The answer to your question, the staff commander is so a staff is like a group of people, basically, who are all military in charge of something. So it's probably a commander from that staff is what they're referring to. It's the same rank.
It's the same. Okay, so Caden's the same rank as us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because Mass Effect is like a mixture of Navy and Marine rank.
I think the weirdest part about Mass Effect when it comes to the military is they're also kind of like space cops as well.
Yeah, kind of. It's like the military essentially became like not the Navy became essentially almost like you said, like space cops in a way, which is really weird. But they don't mention they don't mention like Army or Air Force, but it's been mentioned several times that there's a lot of plans to have standing armies. It's a weird setup. The other thing about Mass Effect that I'm not
one other thing is that if you really think about it, and this is just me thinking, just saying it, C6 are less cops and more like mall security in a way.
And in a way, it seems like that, but it's only because we see such a small like portion of them.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, you have to keep in mind the Citadel is like
huge.
Fucking huge.
If
so they're probably all over the place.
If it was made today, we'd probably be able to explore like at least a good like 70 to 80% of it.
Absolutely, but if it was made today, how much of it would actually have shit in it? That's
good point.
That's the catch.
Well, you also got to remember is like how much of it would just be apartments too.
Well, I mean apartments, doors.
Miranda can fucking wait, Kelly. I don't feel like talking to Miranda right now, Kelly.
You know, stores, apartments, like you said, general, like, I mean, you've seen, like, there's just general hangout areas, you know, like downtown districts,
dance
restaurants,
places,
businesses, so on and so forth. I mean, it's basically a massive floating city in space.
Strip clubs.
I'm sure there's like, I know we only focus on like a few clubs at a time, but I'm sure there's like so many clubs like you could probably shake a tail at. But yeah, the other thing about the military is, and again, I don't know if they use the American military system or not, Tion, because fucking BioWare is based out of Montreal, so they're Canadian. So as far as I know, they could be using the Canadian military system, but I don't know how similar that is to our military system. I'm
tempted to believe they're using the Canadian version simply due to the fact that Caden's Canadian.
Possibly. Very, very possibly.
When are we gonna get more information about the next Mass Effect game, bro?
Good question. I just hope they're not bringing Shepard back.
I don't want them to bring Shepard back. So many people want to bring Shepard back, and this just makes me think to myself, you guys really don't think Mass Effect can stand on its own without Shepard. And that's not only that, but like I'm tired of playing as a human, man. Like I want to play as a fucking Quarian for once.
Hard agree. Like, if they bring Shepard back, it shows that A, they don't believe they have enough faith for it to stand on its own, and B, again, it takes away from like other possibilities. I mean, I'm sure it's easier to write for a singular character and not have to, you know, like worry about crafting like unique campaigns. At the same time, it's like just do what Saints Row did, man. You know, Saints Row, you just create your character, and then
if they want to make it easier, they could just do with like games like Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous does, right? Or Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't, you know, not have our or what they did in Dragon Age Origins, just not have the character voiced.
Yeah, exactly. That would be interesting.
That way you could make it easier to reply to each dialogue. With Shepard, it was easier. He was one race, so there wasn't much to speak on. But that also didn't help because, like, he could also be different. They could also be different classes in there, and rarely do they ever comment on it. Like, in the entire series, it's only really commented on once in 3 in a DLC. No, twice, because you can also, if you're an engineer, right? Only for the engineer class. Only for the engineer class do you get anything revolving, in cutscene revolving your class.
You get that single Paragon prompt, and Shepard's like, "Oh, it would be if I wasn't a fucking engineer, bitch."
Maybe if I wasn't fucking stupid. All the other classes, except for engineer, they're just big dummy dum-dums. But yeah,
of all the classes, it's the fucking engineer that gets that.
And you know what? I love engineer, so I'm just gonna say it now. Engineer superiority.
Dude, engineer is best class.
Honestly, I might switch to engineer next game.
I love playing Engie Shepard.
Bro, most of my repeat playthroughs of this game is being an engineer. I have only played each other class at least once or twice. I love playing engineer in 3 the most, because you're basically a summoner.
I will say that out of all the 3 games, engineer in 3, it's the best. It's the most fleshed out. It works really well in 1 still, because most of your enemies are Geth.
2 is the prototype of what they wanted to do in 3.
Like, I'm not gonna say Engineering 2 is bad. It's pretty good. I would just say though that like
broken?
it's
Engineer might as well be broken against any enemies that are tech-based. And considering most of the enemies you fucking fight in MGS1 are Geth.
Which why Tally is such a good. That's why Tally is like the best squad mate to have for like half the game.
Yeah, and
basically like you basically max out her machinist tree, and she'll just fucking tear through death.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. I just wish there was more dialogue. The other second class that I remember having fun playing as in Mass Effect 3 was Vanguard. I haven't done an adept playthrough in 3 yet, though. But I'm hoping it's good, considering that class is basically a spellcaster.
Another reason I like playing as Engineership, this is strictly from fluff, just personal, is I like to think it's used as a segue for Shepard to get to know Tally better, since she's also like basically an engineer. I think it's a good icebreaker.
You know, that Tally thing you sent me, it's ridiculously in character for drunk Tally.
I know, it's perfect.
It's like why is Tally crying? She's drunk, and then she heard that Shepard was married, but she's Shepard's wife. I know.
And like I imagine it so perfectly. Like Shepard's just like wandering the helm of the ship, and you see Trainer like talking on a personal comm with Liara, like, why is Tally crying in the bathroom? She's drunk. Okay, but why is she crying? Because she just learned that Shepard was married. Oh. Wait a minute. She's and I could just see it in that classic flummox Trainer like tone, like, wait a minute, she's his wife. I know.
I can just hear how done Liara is. Like, I could just hear the done. Like, you could just hear in the back of her voice. It's like, I just want to say, by the goddess, I know.
I could easily imagine Liara just has that withering sigh. She's like, yes, Trainer, I know.
And then there's Rex being like, oh, you pathetic whelp. You should have just took him for himself. You should have just took him just to be a bitch. Alright, guys, time to go shopping on the Citadel.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite thrower on a Citadel.
Oh my god, no, I'm gonna go for one of my favorite lines of dialogue at a Citadel. It's just that Asari lady at the souvenir store. Hey everybody, this store discriminates against the poor!
One of my favorite dialogues in 3 is when you're doing the thing with Garrus, and if you choose to miss, and Garrus is like, I'm Garrus from Carrion, and this is my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Oh, dude, that actually reminds me, wait, I can't say this without spoiling a future game, so I'm just gonna text it to you, right? Oh, hold up, shut up. This is the Newton speeds. Listen to this, guys.
1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means
Sir Isaac Newton was the deadliest son of a bitch in space.
What is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
No credit for partial answers, maggots.
On by an outside force, sir.
Damn
straight. I assume you guys know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going until it hits something. That could be a ship or a planet behind that ship. It might go up into deep space and hit somebody in 10,000 years. You pull this trigger, you'll ruin someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That's why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Super Chun Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy firing from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
I love that part so much.
I don't know why, but I just imagine like later they're like in like some dogfight, and Joker has to like work with the Weps to get a shot off,
and
they
Vega
can't fucking,
is just
they
like,
can't fucking
it's
get
like,
a direct thing, and Joker's just like, guess we're gonna have to fucking eyeball it.
No, I can just imagine Vega just saying, just eyeball it, Joker. It's like, we are not a cowboy firing from the hip, Vega.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, this guy.
That's a great shitpost.
Why?
Unfortunately,
Sir, biotic can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Can you please hand over yours? I don't have one. I'm not a biotic. Oh, when you objected, I thought, you humans are all racist.
Oh, I didn't know you can get the face mask mod for Leora in 2.
Fuck.
Oh, dude, what's with all my mods?
Oh man, I need to get the.
More than we can.
I'm debating whether or not if I'm going to put in the ME3 armor mods into this game, like the armors from ME3.
Hmm.
I think I might. It's like
humans are all racist. Sorry, it's kind of catching up on my thinking now. Lucas, to answer your question, engineer, like, in 3, he's pretty broken. He's pretty fucking good combos. He's just a cool class, and he's just really underutilized compared to like all the other classes.
one of my favorite things to do in 3 though, right? Because you can get it instantly. I kind of do it in 2, but like you get it so late.
Sorry for
But
the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners
it's
are picking up
to
false
be an
readings.
infiltrator, go
They
invisible,
seem to
sneak
think
up behind
you're
them, and then use the shotgun on them. That's basically a sneak attack, a backstab.
Basically.
Yeah. Our scanners are picking up false reason. They seem to think you're dead. I don't even know why they bother killing off Shepard in this game, because every time it comes up, they don't really talk about it. It's like, oh, you were dead. Yeah, I got better. That's it. That's
I was
it.
listed as missing in action a
That's
couple of
it.
years ago.
I like how later in the game when you
Captain,
come back
we can
with Thane,
reinstate you
Thane's
in our
like,
system.
there's 13 different
the
like
scanners on your
places to like sneak in.
There were
Like,
less
there's
when he
13
was
different
here.
security flaws
There were
and like
less
several new
when he-
ones.
Yeah, several new ones. There were less when he was there before.
You everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care
And
of
here
it.
comes one of the
sir.
the cooler desk force pushers in the game, Captain Bailey. I like him just for his
Captain
voice
Bailey.
alone.
Problem already, Commander Shepard.
Captain Bailey is a
Russell says
fucking
you're dead.
real one, man.
Yeah, he is.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter?
Captain
playing
Bailey
with
is
me?
a fucking
We
he's
have
goat.
the
He's
best
goated.
screening
Captain
he's
Bailey's
goated.
goated as
Galaxy.
fuck.
Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd
Ah,
have to
great
go through
lines,
the
too. He's
State
funny as
Security
hell.
Administration
A
to
lovely
reactivate
dry
your
sense of
IDs,
humor.
Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the
Spending okay,
Treasury.
I totally forgot about this line. Spending a year debt is a
But
tax
you can see you're a busy
deductible.
man.
What the fuck?
So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done.
Please do so. I'm not paying taxes for being dead. That wasn't even my fucking
You're
fault.
good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is
Wait,
still
did I kill
kicking.
this? I'm pretty sure I let the council die in the last game. Right? I think I did.
I will.
Yeah.
Having access.
Anyway, something else you need?
How'd you end up
Nice
working
start.
there?
It's
Oh,
a shitty
yeah.
life. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly.
You think?
You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You miss surf?
You ever get back there?
Earth
What's that?
every couple of years.
I'm
That's
just
all the time.
reading one of my lines.
When I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
You probably will get to retire at all when we get to 3.
I should
Don't
be going.
Need anything else, let me know.
It's time to go shopping.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I love how you can instantly just accuse her of classism. Sorry. That's like, I barely took 2 steps away from Bailey, right? And I'm already going to accuse someone of classism. And I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it right now.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap,
Your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many
Classism.
stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
0 to 100 real quick.
Oh, so you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No, I...
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor!
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Yes, right. But you still hurt my feelings. Man, I just got away with being a total Karen. I love how Tally was side-eyeing me. It's like, Shepard, I'm going to be real. That's a total turn-off. Alright, so I'm going to buy the
Everyone,
fish.
this store discriminates against the poor. I've never seen that line because I always play Paragon Chef.
I will
mostly
always choose that line just for that. I also bought Fist, my space hamster, who I'm going to call Ashley after Ashley.
The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel.
Yeah, I do like. I did like the side eye she was getting Shepard. Like, come on, Shepard, really?
And here we're gonna buy the rest. Oh wait, no, this is for food. I want to buy guns.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn city.
Okay, so I don't think I called attention to it in Mass Effect 1, right? But in one part of the wars, there's this human trying to get a refund for a toaster, right? Well, we don't learn it's a toaster until 3, right? But like he's trying to get a refund for something, and he keeps talking to the Solarian, right? And no, it was a Turian. It's a Solarian in the 3rd game. But this motherfucker is still trying to get his refund 2 years later. So he's been consistently talking to that Turian, pissing him off for 2 years. I'm surprised he didn't fucking shoot him.
Well, I think eventually, if you come back enough, he does eventually get his
You can help him get a refund in Mass
I know
Effect 3.
you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Gap. I thought you were dead.
5 measly credits.
Please, look around
That's
the store.
pathetic.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Hallelujah.
What a loser.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
I like how Garrus is not.
I
Why
would.
we use what's the ship turning around? We're halfway there.
Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
Shepard, don't make me turn this ship
I
around.
don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard.
This is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Garrus, don't act like you know shit about tech.
This should come in handy.
Oh, I already found my perfect visor. I'm about to go back to the ship and put it on. The Archon visor. Oh my god, that is the coolest visor in the series.
I'll take it.
And the life support webbing, yeah, I'll put those on.
Oh, that's what I needed.
Just finished eating?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Here's this dick. The Quarian and the,
Sorry, I'm trying to take a
Quarian and the fucking,
There's nothing to talk about.
What the fuck
She
is his
stole
name?
my credit
Voles,
ticket.
there we go.
Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath. You're mocking me, Earth Clan.
Just because the Volclan need.
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Alright, we're gonna listen to all their opinions, even though I already know the Quarian is, you know, innocent.
You say you're falsely accused?
walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop.
Because the
or
Volus
say
is
he
one
was
of
sorry.
those
A minute
people.
later, he runs up with C-Sac and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Maybe that shit fell
You
out.
ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Looking to ships a
You
lot?
spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice
So
models.
Joey.
I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
Your
Uh-oh.
pilgrimage isn't going so well, is it?
Yes, sir.
What do you think of this Volus? I think he's a piece of shit, and we should have been allowed to deck
I
his
think he's
little
an
fat.
absolute piece of shit.
Fixing all
Him
the
and that
damage
fucking
the Geth Cat
racist
caused.
ass
Everywhere I
CSEC
went to
officer.
apply,
Yeah,
somebody
he's
said
one
no
of those
hiring
people who
warnings.
just want to do their
The other
jobs and
people
doesn't
were
really
giving
think
me
about the
links.
consequences.
Exactly.
Do you know who's telling the
And
truth?
he's a
My
racist.
Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. She could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like.
You know what Koreans are
She's
like. What a
definitely a
fucking
vagrant.
racist.
I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
She's not a vagrant. She's on pilgrimage. It's a tradition in which...
Look, you can take your traditions and cram them. Every time a Quarian shows up here, it's trouble.
What a fucking racist.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes, you fat
I
fuck.
didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, we'll do all we can to resolve this.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Thank you, Laser. You know what Koreans are like, bitch. Hello? Jesus Christ.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Hey, Marb.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in
How
here
they
not
are
too
and
long
Joker
ago.
would be the
He
people
dropped
to
credit
shout
chit.
McDonald's when they drive close to one and
yes.
Shepard.
He bought some environmental.
Yeah,
sample
just the
drivers
local
that left him.
space
I
McDonald's.
didn't notice he'd left until he was already.
Maybe
gone.
like Mass
If you see
Effect
him,
1,
tell him I have it here
like
behind the counter.
Tali and Liara.
No, Mass Effect 2, by that point, she's shell-shocked.
Who?
Both.
But no, I could totally see like Mass Effect 1 Liara and Tali like before like the trauma setting in. Shepard, can we stop for McDonald's?
Only if you're good.
Oh.
Well, my Shepherd would just be like, McDonald's, 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 McDonald's.
Was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
If he really, but no, or like he would be, or like if he wanted to be a dick, he'd be like, yeah, sure, and then stops to just get a coffee.
I fucking love that meme. Or better yet, it's like, hey, let's go to Burger King instead. Fuck you, Shepherd.
This family sucks.
Oh, by the way, dickhead, I found the credit chit.
You forgot your credit chit at
It was at the store, you stupid
The
fuck.
clerk is holding it for you.
And who? Oh, and his response is, oh, well, the Korean could have stolen it.
The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report.
And then the cop says he'll be watching her. Hell no.
Are you two serious?
What?
Best Paragon
You
are up in the
falsely
game.
accused this girl of
One of
stealing
them.
from you. All you
Third
have to
best.
say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and assaulted by this guy.
And you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
I'm friends with Commander Bailey, with Captain Bailey. How about no, bitch?
Think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
God, that's satisfying. Will you be alright?
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving.
Good luck, Liabael.
Thanks.
I wish I could give her something to help with her pilgrimage, but that's not really an option. Ow, 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 ow. Burger King, foot waffle, Joey, Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 12. Number 12. Burger King foot lettuce. Number 12.
Chicken nuggets.
That just reminds me of the second episode of Smiling Friends, and I really hope Smiling Friends gets a second season. It deserves it so much.
Don't worry, Pim. I know what to do. Dabba dee da do, dabba dee ba dabba do, dabba dee ba do, dabba dee ba dabba do, dabba dee ba do, dabba dee ba dabba do. You asked for this. This cannot be undone.
Pim, why did you think somebody who was a shrimp would have an ex-girlfriend who's a human?
Her name was Shrimpina.
You really need to get those glasses, Pim.
Her name was Shrimpina.
I like how Pim never gets the glasses.
It's like her name was Shrimpina. She'd be a shrimp.
You'd be a shrimp.
Alright, what else
do you play Mouse Quest?
Mouse Quest? The fuck? Huh?
It's from that episode. Whatever, like the MMO he's playing. It's like something like Mouse Quest or something like that.
I don't remember what he was playing. I need to rewatch that episode. Shepard, move! Alright, we're getting off the Citadel. We're done here. For now. There's really not a lot we can do on the Citadel right now. Or at all, in fact.
Man, it's making me... You're in my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Man, get out of me head! Get out of me head!
Get out of my head!
Get out of
Get out of my head! My favorite part about both those scenes is that Charlie tries to take the gun away in both scenes and fails.
The second time he failed, like, the guy was already prepared. So, Charlie, in that same scene, right? Because you're paying attention to Charlie, right? The second time he tries to take the gun.
Jumps over the railing instead of going down the stairs.
You can see Pim trip over the stairs, too. Like, trip down the stairs because he's walking backwards.
Or like, I really like the Frowning Friend episode because it's like the fucking knights come in and like they're arguing like, who are the knights? I don't know, man. They're just gonna be in town. Like at the end, they're like, I think those were the knights. What? Where do they come from, Charlie? I don't know, Pim. They just said they were gonna be in town.
It's like that's not even Renaissance.
Renaissance. It wasn't even a Renaissance.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
All right, time to
that whole series is so good.
Oh man, I really hope we do get a second season.
I really hope so too.
Thanks for doing that, Pim. Halloween is saved.
Hey, yo, are you wearing blackface?
No, I'm actually a demon. Not cool, man.
Not cool, man. Like how they just go absolutely feral.
Fuck, I don't have a good chest piece. I have to use the capacitor chest piece, and it looks like ass in this game. God damn it. But at least I have my space hamster. Hello, Ashley. You were named after my friend Ashley. She might have been a bit of a racist.
I like the green, white, black color scheme on the N7 armor. That's pretty fucking sick.
Thanks. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's colorization and designing stuff, despite the fact I can't fucking draw.
You know what that reminds me of, Tion? I should see if I can find it for you, but that actually reminds me of a fiction, a fic I was reading where it's a Mass Effect AU. It's a crossover with DC, where after the Normandy explodes in 2, instead of getting spaced like normal, Shepard actually gets saved by the Lantern Corps, and becomes the next Green Lantern for Earth.
You know, if you really think about it, the Lantern Corps
It was really good.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, but if the Lantern Corps did exist in the Mass Effect universe, shouldn't they be able to easily take out the Reapers?
I'd imagine so. Unless they're acting all fucking stubborn about it for, dumb shit reasons.
I don't think the Guardians, they're stubborn fucks, but they're not stubborn when it's like galactic annihilation.
I want to see if I can actually.
Dude, the bottom of my feet is looking shit.
I think I found it on the fanfic section of TV tropes, I believe.
Speaking of which, you know that thing I told you about that I was making that was in the original series, right? I came up with more ideas. Like, one of the characters that I was making that I said was based off of Ares, that is a girl. I changed my mind a bit on that. She's still based off of Ares at first, but later on, due to certain events that happened to her, she becomes more like Athena, who is also a god of war.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And she is the mentor / sister, mother figure to my main character, who is based off of Sun Wukong, and his name is Sol Yu. And her main reason for even taking him under her wing, because she didn't want to, despite the fact that she actually knows him at the start, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of watched him grow up, is because she didn't think she was ready for it. But after certain events have gone down, she decided to take him under her wing, just so he doesn't end up like how she was,
Mm-hmm.
And I gave her an owl companion, because Athena has a thing for owls. And another thing that I added to the series, lore-wise, I'm going to add lore-wise, I haven't really made the world entirely yet, is that I want there to be landmarks that exist simply because two people had beef and they fought so hard that they made landmarks.
Jacob wants to speak with you tonight.
Jacob can eat a dick! Sorry, I don't know why I screamed that.
Since Titanfall, Dragon Age, where the fuck is this thing? I know I found it on here. Pretty sure.
Let us go recruit someone now. We spend damn near
hilarious.
What is?
There's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure crossover I found. Cars being picked up and taking over the collector.
What?
Hilarious.
Say that again.
That's one of the plot points, is that cars apparently got picked up and takes over the collectors. That's fucking hilarious. That might actually be worth a read.
You know what?
I
I 100% buy that he can do it. Alright, let's go recruit our not last two. There's still one more, but we can't get them yet. But let's go recruit our last two members, because we spent an hour not actually playing the game. Just been sitting around talking to people. Wanna fucking shoot people, fuck.
Launching probe.
I don't hate Liara, right? But I feel like they try too hard to push her as my friend.
I don't think they try too hard to push her as a friend. I think they try too hard to push her as a love interest, personally.
Yeah, they do that too. Alright, time to bring the Mass Effect 1 people. Come on, Tally and Garrus, let's go meet Liara. And then you'll have no dialogue for some fucking reason.
Because they weren't planning to have dialogue there, fortunately. The one drawback of that mod.
But, like, you can't go to Ilium until after, Horizon, which means, you can get Tally by that point.
Don't question it.
Okay.
I said you question it, Tion!
I guess I'm not questioning it anymore.
That's what I fucking thought.
But, like, shouldn't Tally at least said something, considering I kind of got the feeling that her and Liara were kind of close.
Hey, BioWare called. They said, stop fucking thinking about it.
Hey, BioWare, how did Shepard come back to life? Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, that's how. I sent you that.
Welcome to
thing,
No
Keon.
South
I'm
Strip,
gonna send you a
Commander
couple other.
We've been instructed to
See if I
waive
can
all
find. I'm gonna
document
send you some really
administration
good shit
for your
post deepfakes that are
My
fucking
name's Karina.
hilarious. There's this one
Oh
I'm
my
thinking
god!
about last
Okay,
night where
I need you to send you a really fucking funny Naruto crackpic that I read. It's called Naruto Finds a Goblin.
That sounds fucking great. But there's this really good Mass Effect fic I was reading. It's legitimately like a just a perfect shit post. But it takes place during 2, and it's like almost Christmas, and Commander Shepard very reasonably is like, listen, I know we usually like take Christmas off and whatever, but like the Reapers are coming, so we're gonna have to work through like the holidays. And everybody gets really annoyed, but the one who gets pissed off the most is Garrus. What? For whatever reason, he makes it his cause to try and get Shepard to see the light and to let them have Christmas off. It's so fucking stupid, but it's so fucking hilarious. And just like the author was just like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever written, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm trying to see if I can find it, but it's hilarious.
I can just see Garrus. As soon as he heard Christmas was canceled, he just lets out this horrifying scream as he flips a table over and throws his Christmas house to the ground, just going, God, spirits, fucking damn it! Please find that, please.
I'm going to. I'm trying to find it right now.
Oh,
it's fucking
man.
great. Like, there's a part where he like dresses up as like one of like, I think it's like the ghost of like Christmas Past or whatever, and Shepard is like, holy shit, it's a ghost, and he
It's an exciting
like tries to reach for a weapon, and Garrus is like, because like he had accidentally like beat up Garrus by accident or something earlier, and Garrus is like, ha, you don't have any weapons, and Shepard's like, joke's on you, and he like pulls out like these like hidden batons he has out of nowhere, and just starts beating the shit out of Garrus because he thinks he's a ghost. And Zaid joins in on beating the shit out of him because Shepard's like, there's a fucking ghost here, help me secure him, and Zaid's like on it and just starts pummeling.
Actually, that kind of reminds me of something that happens during the Citadel DLC. If you romance Garrus, right, and you're playing with him during the Citadel DLC, him and Zaid try to booby trap your fucking apartment, Home Alone style.
I remember that dialogue, Mass Effect Christmas.
There are not enough fics of Tally meeting Shepard's mom. Bitch, you don't need help. You need gun magic.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Oh yeah, despite how pretty Ilium looks, don't be fooled, motherfuckers.
25.
It's more terrifying.
Commander Shepard, I saw your, I guess you would say your aura. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you.
Wait, I spared the Rachni Queen? I thought I killed the Rachni Queen in my last playthrough.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, when the time comes, our void. Thank you, Shepard.
How did you possess another Asar?
Peace, Shepard. I encountered her. They are an amazing people, Shepard.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard.
I could have sworn I killed the Rachni Queen last playthrough.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Oh, the Kinson helmet. I love that one too. All right, I found my chess piece. Alright, fuck faces, we're going back to the Normandy. Shepard, we just landed. Too fucking bad, I need to change.
Too fucking bad.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits.
A Batarian training group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised batons aren't a melee weapon in Mass Effect. Like, at least in Andromeda, considering the melee weapons you get in the game.
I can't voice an opinion on that because I have not played Andromeda, but
You still
I'll take your word for it.
I mean, you don't got to, but I feel like before the new game comes out, you should at least play it once. I know I'm going to be modding the fuck out of that game. Tally. But Shepard, we just got here, Shepard. The drip is more important, Tally!
Miranda wants to see you,
Miranda can fucking wait. Why do you keep saying that? If I haven't gone to them yet, that means I don't want to do their shit yet. They know what drip is. The translator would have helped. And it's not flying fuck, it's flying space fuck. And now, I am completed. From head to toe, I look awesome. Oh, I never realized how cool the Kenshin helmet looks. You know,
Hang on.
I kind of look like Judge Dredd.
Which helmet? Hang on, I'm waiting for the stream to get caught up. That is pretty cool.
Not that one. This one.
The Kestrel helmet?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Should I wear it? Like I said, it kind of gives me a Judge Dredd feel. I am the law!
I found it! I found it! I found it! I fucking found it. I'm so fucking happy I found this.
Yes!
It's kind of annoying because I never actually finished it, but it's long enough to be worth it. It's like 14 chapters. It's fucking great.
I'm going to fucking binge read the fuck out of this when I'm done with this stream. I need to complete one mission before the stream ends, though. Otherwise, I've just been ticking around.
Yeah, like, it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny because the person who's bitching the most is fucking Paris. He's a fucking alien who doesn't even celebrate human holidays. See, the funny thing is like, I can characterize Garrus as somebody who's like, if he was told.
It's funny you say that. Oh, go ahead.
If he was told, hey, you get like a couple days off for Christmas, he would be polite enough to be like, what's Christmas? To like learn why. But he would 100% like not argue against either. Like he'd be like, I mean, if you're giving me some days off, he would 100% take advantage of that.
Honestly, I feel like the person who wrote that fic probably wrote this Mass Effect fic I'm currently reading called Sniping Buddies, right? Because in that fic, right, they're watching a parody of Walking Dead, and Garrus at first is like, yeah, you humans and your stupid apocalypse movie. Turian's focus about how we can make society, good now. And he's totally not into it until he sees a zombie bite somebody's neck in, and he thought it was going to be cartoon blood, and then he starts getting instantly into it to the point where he's still at Shepard and Ashley's apartment, like at 8 in the morning, going, Spirits, fucking look at that! Did you see how his head came clean off?
No, it's not the same author. Unfortunately, this author stopped doing any kind of fixed stuff in 2012.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is kind of sad because they're like legitimately good and they're funny as fuck.
Yeah, they'll probably with their own book. Hopefully.
Probably. Hopefully.
Alright, for real this time, guys. Shepard, you look like Judge Dredd. Thank you! I love how Ilium is so dangerous, right, Joey? Oh wait, no. I think it's like that for Omega too, but they won't allow you to wear your casual outfits on Ilium. Like the mod won't allow it.
That is kind of weird.
Alright, let's help Giovanna out and then should we get Samara or Thane first?
I personally like getting Samara and then getting Thane.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria.
And we never see Gianna Parasini past this game.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Alright, so, Joey.
What brings you to Ilium? You know,
real
that you can talk about.
What?
Real talk, homie.
Yeah.
Fucking a Krogan versus a monster from Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It's a Noger. Do you think the Krogan could win?
No.
You ever heard of the Collectors?
Alright. How
They're
come?
attacking human colonies.
Not unless that man was
Damn,
equipped.
Shepard. For me, a tough job.
Yeah,
involves
of
more
course they have to
paperwork.
be equipped. I don't think so either, just due to the fact that I think that humans in Monster Hunter
Hey, listen, I
are
just
vastly
remembered
more
something. I've
superhumans
gotta
than
go.
most
Talk to you
aliens in
later.
Mass Effect.
And don't forget to drink your beer.
I'm helping you, don't worry.
Welcome. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Do you have anything else?
I'm sorry. I have a few additional schematics and plans, but
Does Nos Astra really need a percentage of this sale?
very
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence.
Is that
on
everything you
everything
needed?
and more.
I need to go.
Ah, that was good.
And there goes a young Asari getting fucked on again.
Hermia, I love nailing Asari. So
It must be nice having a job.
Well, at least this time I didn't
It's
have.
been a
You
pleasure,
too, Shepard. Much better than an autograph.
Okay, let's go talk to Liara. I'm sorry, not Liara. Unknown Asari.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be.
Never mind, they just say, okay. Krogan gets smashed. That's Laser saying that. Alright. Oh boy. But yeah, Joe, isn't it funny that there are two different Leonardo voices characters in Fire Emblem Fates? Uh-oh.
Your
Hang on a
Liara's
sec.
assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals.
Hey, real quick, Joe, I'm
But
gonna
I
grab
believe
some
she
water.
should tell you about that, not me.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have returned with Wawa. Now let's talk to Liara, our last Mass Effect 1 fan, squad mate that we can't play with in this game, I promise.
Sorry, commando unit before. Few humans have.
Also, her voice changed, like Jesus.
Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Also, nice job using your mother's line, Liara. Thank you for linking me that fic, Joey.
Alive, but I never believed.
Of course.
It's very good.
Of course, my friend.
Yeah, I love how Liara used the exact same line her mommy did before she, before we fought her.
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are you doing?
Yeah, Liara took a very good improvement in
I've been
voice
as an
acting.
information broker. It's paid the bills since you, well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
Thane.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena.
Nisara. Nisara, if you guys don't remember, I believe we did a quest for her in Mass Effect 1. But in Mass Effect 1, Nisara had us kill her sister, who was a pirate, to gain more political favor.
Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Classic.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find
Even
her?
though I don't ship them, that was cute. Yeah, Liara and Shepard do have some cute moments. I just would never really romance Liara. She's not my type.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer?
They have cute moments, and like once you're kind of past like the initial stage and they're together, they have good chemistry. It's just, I feel like the setup it's very awkward. It's very awkward.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help
To
you
add
with,
on to this,
let
it's
me know.
listen. I'm gonna be real. Liara's the creator's pet,
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
and some Liara fans might crucify me for that, but she's BioWare's creator's pet.
You know what? I could agree on that to a certain degree. I think she's not like the worst creator's pet out there, but
no, she's not.
I could
Liara,
agree.
in her
Like,
own right, is still a decent character. It's just that it's pretty clear that she's the favorite child. You know, she's not counting Tali or Garrus, right? Or the Vermin Survivor, right? She's the only she's the only other ME1 squad mate that comes back. Yeah, Alicia, she is. Like, if you really pay attention to what they do with her, right?
Trust me, the goods coming in from
Out of all the ME1 squad mates, right, in this game, she's the only one that gets her own DLC to herself.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
But yeah.
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a...
If there's one thing that I think Andromeda did better than the old games, it's like weapon customization, because you could make some damn good weapons in Mass Effect Andromeda. I just wish the shooting felt like it, had weight behind it.
hang on.
Anyway, let's talk to this Asari real quick. I don't know to say that makes her creator script, but it's other shit, right? They try very hard to push her as a romance, right?
It's just, we're looking for weapons.
A lot of the time, and even then, she's almost like Shepard's second best friend. But there are some stuff about her that I don't like, and I don't like justifying. One of the things is that you want to know how Cerberus got access to our remains? Liara's the one who gave Shepard's remains to Cerberus.
Can you be taking this seriously?
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Do you need help?
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so...
Oh, I like
hard to
this. I
believe.
like this little side
His name is
quest.
Char.
Yeah, the
With
Blue
the
Rose
Krogan
Idiot.
doing the poetry.
We're on a break. And he's trying to show me how
I think
sensitive
it's
he is
cute.
by, well, wooing me.
They
It's
tore my
really
fucking
bad.
heart out in 3, though.
For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to
Yeah, in
pierce the
3
hand of any
it's sad.
uproot it.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense.
What the fuck?
It makes me wonder if you
I can see Shepard behind the Judge Dredd mask saying, "Okay, AI, aim for her head."
Because of the genophage.
Hacking her bank account.
Yeah, hacking
no
her bank
offense.
account.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA. We're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Oh, fucking marry him! It's like he said he will love your daughters no matter what, even if they're not Krogan.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to make a decision.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Take him back! Take him back!
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean...
I love how Laser's saying the exact same thing I did. Girl, put a ring on that thing now!
If he said that,
Girl,
then
put
you
a
either
ring
trust
on that
him, so you have
motherfucker
nothing
right
to
now.
worry about, or you don't. And you've already
You know
decided.
how in love a Krogan has to be with you to spout poetry?
Said it. I'm going
Poetry of all
I'll give you a
things.
discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
They actually get married by Mass Effect 3.
They do, and it's sweet.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish.
Dame, dame, dame yo, dame, no yo. Ooh, arca, sukie,
For example, you know that new drug,
suki,
the one that
suki
causes
te.
permanent neural scarring?
Dude, we should make that. We
There's a
should make that a
12-page contract for
soundboard.
shipping.
Put that on a soundboard.
Man, if I could make a
Real
soundboard, I
dominating moment.
100% would.
I know it's really easy to do. I can guide you how to do it.
Yeah.
For the
I wanna
server.
wait. I wanna wait
did it
till-
for I did it for ours. Here, check this out.
That's going in the fucking book.
Manling!
I added that, and I also added this.
Let's all love Lane. Let's all love Lane. Let's all love Lane. Lane.
If I'm gonna get a soundboard, I want to wait until I at least get like a better PC, you know, an actual fucking desk and shit like that.
Well, it's on it's in your Discord. It's built into your Discord.
Oh. Huh.
Now I don't know how much you could do with it because I don't know if you have Nitro or not. But I can do I can do a lot with Nitro.
I don't have. No, I don't have Nitro. Anyway, we're going for Thane first.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Someone with
Bold
questions.
decision.
Liara Tassoni said you might.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off.
Come on, Joey. I'm wearing the
Tana,
helmet.
Cover for me.
I am
Over
the
here.
law.
I know who Thane Krios is. I might have
I'm
passed
a
him some
law,
information, but I didn't
bitch.
hire him.
I'm a warrior. I'm a moody warrior.
Maybe you could help me find
No,
him.
fuck with me, Tom. I'm
I
a
can tell
warrior.
you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The
You
man
can't
who-
have my Bowie.
I ran security for Nasana Dante.
Okay, Saren.
Then I found
We
out she was
could
having
do this
people killed
the
to
easy
cover up
way
her dirty secrets.
or the
She
hard
fired
way.
me when I
The
confronted
choice
her.
is
Her
yours.
loss. I might have been good
Get
enough
this
to stop
fucking
Thane from
human
taking
out
her
of my
down.
second. Oh, I see you choosing the hard way.
It's in the hard way.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition
Did you see the short I sent you where like they got or it's
High-tech
like
killer.
it's like the Oregonian says it all the time.
Very
Enwal this, Enwal this.
They don't like
Yes,
people who-
Enwal, you must
Yes,
be
I
crazy.
did. I actually had an idea to not make that scene, Tion, but I wanted to make the scene where it's like the beginning where like they're doing the news report, and
Just tell me where I can find
it would be like Serana from. I was gonna get a voice of Serana from Skyrim, and she would be like the news reporter, like doing the report, and Dagoth Ur would be like the victim, like Riley, and the one who called him an Enwal was
Go
Fargoth.
tonight as soon as the ship.
Actually, I got a little fun fact for you about Serana.
What's that?
Did you know she also shares a voice actor with Rise from Persona 4?
I did not know that.
Now you do. And knowing is half the power. Knowing the power with voice acting, Tion.
That was a terrible jiggle. You need to work on that.
You.
And knowing
It's
is
perfect.
half the battle.
Actually, one of my favorite Family joke is a Family Guy joke. It's like now you know, and knowing is enough. G.I. Jose.
I know what you're talking about. Dion, can you imagine if they like did like skits like that, but for Mass Effect characters?
I would 100% love to do something like that. But right now, I want to do the Tai Lung idea that I told you about for a video.
Oh, we're
Yeah, it's like you knew that liking femboys wasn't gay, but when Ukwe said otherwise, what did you do? What did you do? Nothing. Liking femboys is gay, Tai Lung. It's okay. I'm not gay. That's still one of my favorite scenes in that movie, right? But when I rotted in 20 years, rotted in jail for 20 years because of your weakness. As I
I've
said,
actually never seen the movie.
You've never seen Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, I never really was never really interested in it.
What the fuck? Come on, that's like animation film homework.
I mean, mostly I was just kind of turned off because I thought it was when I saw Jack Black. Like, I do like Jack Black, but like at the time, most of his stuff had been like kind of
The towers are
dog
heavily
shit.
guarded, and you'll
So.
find
That's what it's like. Jack Black actually upped his acting skills just for that movie.
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Okay, so apparently I did do the Nessa quest in ME2 in ME1. Oh well, not a big deal. You do get an extra bit of dialogue in the first, when you meet her.
Her mercs will fight.
But I'll tell you what she says
It's your best chance.
later. This is a short mission, but we might have the end stream then. I don't know. We'll see.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now.
God, this
You
helmet
won't
is
wanna
so
disappoint
cool.
Nasana. There's no
You know what I like to
defenses
think? You know what it
traps.
kind of reminds me of? Not only Judge Dredd, but like the helmet? Monsoon's helmet from Metal Gear Rising.
I'm rereading that Christmas fanfic right now.
Okay, we're watching that movie next time we have the time. Yeah, we're watching Kung Fu Panda next time, Joey.
Okay.
It's not that unbelievable. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is gay compared to Kung Fu Panda.
I haven't seen any of the Lord of the Rings either. I don't know if
I've
I really
seen
want
parts
to.
of
I don't really know if I want to sit and watch like 3-hour movies.
Yeah. I have to be in the actual theater to do that. Otherwise, I'll just be taking breaks in between.
All right.
Hold on.
All right, everyone, we're finally getting to the shooty bits. A fucking hour into the stream.
Oh my god, I forgot how fucking funny this fic was. It's not perfect. It does have some spelling errors, but it's well worth it. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
It's so cool.
No! Solarians are dying! Please stop killing them! You monsters. Alright guys, let's get into the nitty gritty, baby. Fuck you! Invisipowers, go! Punch in the face!
Oh, the absolute beating they give Garrus is just fucking hilarious.
What the fuck hit me?
I can't, you know, I legitimately can't wait for you to read the Christmas fic. It's fucking hilarious. You're gonna get a good laugh out of it. Just the sheer absurdity of it is fantastic. Oh man.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start reading it after I'm done with the stream.
Okay.
Probably gonna be done after I do this mission, because I spent too much time checking around going shopping. I had to make sure I was dripped out, Joey. Shut up. You don't understand. You understand.
Drip is important.
You understand. And it's just scarce like Shepard. You spent so much time being dripped out that the collectors took over 3 more bases. No, it's elusive, man. Shepard, while you were digging around, the collectors had taken over 3 more colonies. And Shepard's just like, you don't understand. I had to get dripped out. The mission success depends on how dripped out and how cool I look.
They will. No, it's like they may have taken over those colonies, but they won't be able to withstand my drip. And then Shepard just comes out, fucking, and like he comes out in one of those like jackets with all the words on them, Tion, and like the collector's like, "Holy shit, we cannot bear this."
And Harbinger is like, "I cannot consume control. His drip is too powerful."
And just the collector, the entire collector spaceship just explodes.
Boom!
The merc said there was no time. Santa wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
He doesn't know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
Take your time to stand up, Big Bob. How many sessions do you think it'll take me to get through all this game, doing all the loads and missions, dude?
Find the other workers. Help them.
What's that?
How long do you think it'll take for me to beat this game on stream? Like, how many sessions do you think it'll take for me to beat this game, doing all the loads and missions, dude?
Why wouldn't Asana kill her own?
Honestly,
My friend.
like the loyalty missions
I need to get
don't really take that long.
They don't.
Well, I'd say like they take like maybe like 10 minutes per loyalty mission. So I think you could easily, because whenever I do them, I usually like get through a lot of them in like
Well, another thing you gotta remember is that I'm doing this very bad schedule where, like, every week, like, I play a different game, and then the Friday I play the game I'm gonna be playing for the next week, right? That, it's not working. It's not working for me. If I'm going to do it, I have to do at least 2 or 3 games, not... Because I'm doing Mass Effect 2, Kingdom Hearts, and Metal Gear. That's 3 games.
I would say, Tion, you could probably do all the loyalty missions in like an hour.
Yeah. But because I was digging around, we're probably only going to be doing Thanes this session. And then we're going to Kingdom Hearts. Back to Kingdom Hearts 1.
There we go. This should punch through their armor.
If I want to do what I'm doing for a schedule, it would have to be with shorter games, you know? Not RPGs. I never noticed that Jack, when using a quote, just says "fly, bitch." You know, wearing headphones during these games is like really good, really nice.
And the Christmas fic, Tion Tally's angel and shoulder angel and devil. Her shoulder angel is Kasumi and her shoulder devil's Jack.
I am not surprised at all.
What's to worry about?
Though I would make Kasumi also a bit of a devil, considering she's a fucking thief.
And stay down.
I'll kill you all.
Die! Pistol goes boom boom. Man, even Shepard has some lines when they shoot, huh? That's cool. What's your favorite battle line from each party member in this game?
It's been so long since I played it. I have to replay it again.
I'm dead. All right.
I personally like the one. I personally like the one where Tally goes, "Go for the eyes, Chica," since it's a reference to Boulder Gate.
Yeah, go for the optics, Chica. The optics. I know it's a reference to Baldur's Gate, but I don't know how.
It's one of your companions basically has I think it's like a hawk. It's like I think he's like a ranger. And he basically has like the same line where he's like, "Go for the eyes, the eyes."
I need to play Baldur's Gate.
BioWare also made Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I bet that the older Baldur's Gates are nothing like how the current one is.
This should punch through their armor.
Speaking of which, I need to go back to playing Baldur's Gate 3 before the actual game comes out, so I can have a save file that at least has the early access part beaten.
Stay down.
I just really want to play as a monk in that game, yeah. But monks aren't available yet, so I guess I'll just play as, like, I don't know, bard or something. Maybe a paladin. Speaking of which, dude, if you play as a drow, right, there's a certain section where, I can't remember the goddess's name, right? But they all reference a goddess, right? It's a spider goddess in D&D. I can't remember the name. But if you've crit failed one of your rolls, right, while pretending to be that goddess, the goddess itself will come down and say, you know, I can forgive pretending to be me, but pretending to be me badly? Fuck are you doing? I don't know, that's just fucking funny. that a goddess would get so mad that you're being her badly. Piece of shit. Jake, shut up. I'm not unlucky. I swear, that's the main reason you get on these streams, just to say that shit.
Watch the landing.
Give me a target.
I need to know.
Shit, shit, shit!
Give me a target.
Under heavy focus!
God, I love punching enemies to death.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
Is this new?
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. What on?
Wait, who's shooting me?
Concussive shot ready.
Thank God.
No sweat.
Attacking target.
I'll destroy you.
Firing a high impact shot.
Ah! Help! Help! Jesus, I keep clicking Y to send out my drone, but I keep forgetting I'm not an engineer.
My pleasure.
Cover, Shepard, cover. Joe, fuck.
Yes. Use your words. Use your big boy words.
Should I kill the guy coming up next?
Is that bad?
Here we go.
What?
Is he bad?
The guy you do the renegade trigger for. I'm dead again. Fuck.
I don't remember. Been a long ass time since I played this game.
May have to put the rest of this mission on hold, because I do have something to do after the stream.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you.
Fuck, I wish I had my drone. Infiltrator sucks compared to engineer. Why did I just be an engineer? No, I wanted to be different. Poke your fucking head out.
One less to worry about. Grabbing cover.
On my way. On it.
And stay down.
Destroy you.
Collision proximity impact event.
I'll throw you like a toy. Nothing can stop me. Fly, bitch.
Careful.
And they never updated again. That
You
makes
just
me
finished
a
reading
big
it?
sad. Yeah.
Did
They only
they
went up to 14 chapters. It's
Did
really
they
sad because he said that they were gonna do a tally focus one next, and they never updated it again. That makes me really sad.
And then a few years later, they're like, "Hey guys, I remember my password."
It's more than a few years. It would be something like it would be like what, like fucking 11 years later.
Don't be too surprised. It's had happened. It has happened before. One of my favorite crack Mass Effect fix was when Shepard got Tali pregnant, right?
I think I know which one you're talking about. It was like they, like, she went to Morden to get, like, antibiotics for, like, afterwards, but he ended up, like, giving her, like, an experimental, like, drug for trying to solve the genophage. And instead it, like, allowed Shepard to, like, basically impregnate her.
My favorite part was just Miranda having Jacob dressed up in rap gear saying, we're gonna make propaganda for Cerberus, and you have to rap, Jacob. You have to rap.
I remember that. Didn't Jacob get, like, super offended by it? Like,
yeah, he got super offended by it. He got super offended by it. And then Tali tried to fucking stab him. Another one is that Shepard made Jack get a diary. I need to find that fic. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I want to find that one too. It's fucking great.
But yeah, about that Garrus thing, right? One of the endings in Mass Effect when you do something with the Reapers, right? Well, after Shepard dies, right? Garrus hallucinates because Garrus tries hooking up with Tali, and then he hallucinates Shepard attacking him, and then Shepard said at the end, "Oh yeah, by the way, I let you win that sniper game, motherfucker."
That's great.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
I was just thinking the same thing myself, Garrus.
Well, there's no lack of cover.
Bethany, have a pleasant day.
Alright, guys. You know what? Fuck you, heavy weapon. Oh wait, that's not the weapon I want. I got the collector particle beam? When did I grab this? I'm dead. This is the third time I died on this level. I keep dying. Why do I keep dying? Oh yeah.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look.
Beer.
They're not Eclipse.
You are my
Here
friend.
to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for
Well, whoever found us
Locked you in.
Assassin? Here for this. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in
I need to get to
cargo.
this
They're
elevator.
still working on cold too.
I wouldn't stay here.
I was just thinking the same. Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head, because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving.
Look, you guys wouldn't die this much. I only died 3 times this entire session. Now let's get some money, baby. And we got a new sniper rifle, kids. Called the, what the fuck is it? Yeah, the Viper. Yeah, baby, we're gonna use it, baby. How would you rate the Viper? What the fuck was that?
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that.
Jutsu Kaisen's getting a second
Same thing
season.
myself, Garrus.
Oh no, really? That's good.
July 6th.
I still need to finish
Anybody?
season 1.
I've never watched it all. I don't even know what
Yes!
it's about beyond like
The Viper
bare
is
bone
great!
basics.
It's a great sniper rifle. It's a rapid-firing sniper rifle. You know how awesome that is?
It is a pretty good sniper rifle. It's even better than your squad mates because the AI is...
Yeah, just give Garrus one and he'll go ham with it.
He will. It's the same thing in Mass Effect 3. Like, if you give them like the DLC, like fully upgraded diesel DLC weapons, they'll
Yeah, he'll
just
just tear through enemies.
It's like the easiest way to get through like the harder difficulties.
Oh wow, I never noticed that, but apparently when you're using the... Because I know this didn't happen with the other sniper rifle, when you aim down the sights, time slows down and the voice lines get slower as well.
Yeah, you know that?
No, I never noticed that. Mostly because I don't play classes with the sniper rifle that often.
My very first playthrough of the entire series was
Don't worry. My team's
Infiltrator.
always ready to go. I don't know where he is.
I'm not gonna kill this guy.
Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control.
See, I'm gonna send you something that I think is absolutely fucking funny.
Turn around. Very slowly.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
I got an offer.
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Don't be stupid.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nisana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think
You're lucky I'm leaving you alive, Eclipse. Most people would have killed
Get out
you.
of here.
I'm going.
You're lucky I need the Paragon points, bitch.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
Alright, let me see what you got, what you sent me. I mean, you're not, I mean, that's not wrong. That's not wrong.
It's not wrong, right?
I don't doubt Garth loved Ace, but like... Then again, he was being held down by Sengoku.
He was.
God, I love the Viper! And I think the sniper rifle you can get on the collector ship is even better, but like... You gotta choose between that or a shotgun, man. That's a hard pick.
I sent you another, shall we say, spicy meme.
These amounts of the word you people time. Okay. You wanna know my favorite Spider-Verse meme that came out, right? Across the Spider-Verse meme?
What's that?
It's like, I respect every Spider-Man in here, even me. No, you're black! Ah! I can't believe
I like the one where the fucking villain like, I turn myself black just to say the N-word Miles.
No, there's another one, right? Based off the scene where, you know, Miles and Miles' dad goes like, Spider-Man, why did you create that guy? Where instead he says, Spider-Man, fuck him. Spider-Man, fuck this guy's ass up. It's like, what? What? Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, what? Twist his dick.
Hilarious.
Whoa. What the fuck? Stick your head out. Dipshit.
They're creating another Avatar: The Last Airbender game.
The only one I played was the DS.
I never played any of them.
Yeah, there was one on the DS. One of the first DS games I ever owned, then I lost the copy.
You can Game plays up to 2-player local or online cooperative play, and you can pick from 9 different characters.
You know, the last time I heard Suga's voice actor in anything, it was the Lego Monkey Kid. He's got a surprisingly decent anime screaming voice.
All right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
I said get
Yeah, there was the decision. There is a decision in Yuji Naka's case. He was sentenced to 30 months in prison.
Hey, I'm not the bad
What the
guy.
fuck did he do? I forgot what he did.
What's your name?
2.5 years after being charged with insider trading.
Don't come any closer.
Insider trading.
Last year,
I'm Commander
Yuji Naka was arrested twice on allegations of insider trading, focusing on his investment in mobile games developers who received contracts with Square Enix. At the time, Naka was employed by Square Enix, allegedly giving him privileged information regarding these deals.
Tell him.
Goddamn.
Earlier this year, he admitted guilt to the charges and was finally given his sentence of 2.5 years.
Shot the merc.
Yuji Naka allegedly earned hundreds of millions of yen based on his investments in both aiming and A-Team, who worked on Dragon Quest Tact and Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier, respectively.
What happened?
The merc found us.
Oh, you mean that battle royale that got canceled like super fucking fast?
I thought he was going to kill us.
Yeah, that was only up for like a year.
I've never even seen gameplay of that.
We were too afraid to leave.
I only saw like a small snippet, and that was it.
Collateral damage.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's not
so-
going. He's his ass isn't going to like jail, like prison. He's going to a white collar prison.
Yeah. Anyway, so Thane is so skilled that he managed to do a headshot in the middle of the room with no collateral damage whatsoever. Also, Thane can use sniper rifles, so I can't wait to take him out on a mission with him and Garrus and just snipe everything.
Dude, Thane's goated.
That's another reason I don't. Thane's race is... Go ahead.
Wanna know why he they gave him a sickness, Tion? It's because they knew if like he was like in peak health in 3, he would just body everyone.
Especially that piece of shit. You know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're fucking talking about. If he was in peak condition, no sickness, he would have murked his ass. He would have toyed with his ass.
Man, I'll save it for when we get there, right? I don't want to say it yet, because I want everyone, without me saying anything, to hate him as much as we do.
Absolutely.
I'm counting on Laser not liking him. What a waste of Troy Baker's talent, man.
Laser's not going to like him at all.
What a waste of Troy Baker's talent, man.
There were still mercs up here. You should get to the lower
It
level.
is telling that making him not talk at all makes his character better.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, buddy.
I've lost a little bit of respect for Troy Baker with his involvement in Last of Us, and trying to defend how much of a fucking piece of shit the second game was.
Did he do that?
He just tried defending all the shitty writing decisions and the death of Joel, and everybody's like, you're basically being cuck for this company. You didn't take that well.
I'm surprised, but not really at all. It's fucking Twitter. People feel the need of virtue signaling on Twitter a lot.
Yes, they do.
The Chad's voice actor, his original voice actor, decided to drop his place because of representation. That was fucking stupid in my opinion. He's the only voice actor from Bleach that didn't come back.
Which one? Who?
Chad's English dub voice actor.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm afraid your men aren't.
Yeah, it's because of representation. Never mind the fact that his Japanese voice actor didn't drop out, and he's not, Hispanic. You know what? We're almost near the end. I'll push on through just a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna end this session. There's literally just one section left.
Weakening their integrity.
Concussive shot ready.
The Flash.
What's up? What about the Flash?
Nothing. Just a silly meme. I'll send it to you. 300 million budget movie that's fucking completely tanked.
They didn't even bother to have Reverse Flash in the movie, even though they did Flashpoint. What the fuck?
That is really dumb.
That movie could have been good. That's the worst part.
It could have been.
Now I can give myself a heavy weapons that isn't complete ass. The Collector Chronicle beam sucks. Arc Projector is one of the good ones. I don't have the cane yet, but you bet your ass is going to be working for it.
Forget the explosives, he's already passed.
Damn, Tion, you ready to hear this?
What?
I'm sure you've already heard this, but apparently Across the Spider-Verse had unsustainable working conditions. 100 artists left the film over it, working 11 hours a day, 7 days a week, with demands to redo finished works multiple times.
I'm not surprised. Again, when they delayed the film, they outright said it was due to poor managing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not shocked. And it's been happening more and more recently. Well, I would like to say more and more recently, but like, let's be real, it's been happening behind the scenes all this time, and we just didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know until now.
I'll destroy you. Rerouting power.
Garrus, do you have the fucking Widowmaker? Okay, you do. Black Widow. That's the name of the sniper rifle. I think it's the better sniper rifle.
I can take you all.
Man, Mass Effect 3 mods are going to be fun looking up, though, you know?
This looks interesting.
Because I think out of all the Mass Effect games, that one and 1 gets... Mass Effect 2, when it comes to mods, I feel like compared to 1 and 3, it doesn't get modded as much.
I think it's because Mass Effect 2 is fairly solid for what it is.
Yeah, but even in terms of like aesthetic mods and stuff like that, I don't really edit the gameplay. I'm regretting adding this dodging mod for Mass Effect 2. I'm about to take it off because the game doesn't really work. Also, did you see the trailer I sent you for the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon thing?
I haven't watched it yet.
Dude, you can play as Rockruff.
As what?
Rockruff. Oh, you haven't played Gen 7, have you?
Negative.
Okay. Never mind. But they have the Gen 7 starters, well, the only Gen 8 starter they have right now is Sprigatito, right? But you can play a Skiddo from Gen 6. The Grass Goat. I almost chose that one, but I decided to go with Rockruff. And a Alolan Vulpix, which is an ice type that I called Weiss, because why the fuck not?
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them!
It's like a better version of Explorers of the Sky. Explorers of the Sky is already pretty great. And another thing that I noticed about it is that other than the Pokemon actually have names instead of just being named after their species, which was always a problem I kind of had with Mystery Dungeon, right? Because Digimon kind of has this problem as well, because like in a world where the Pokemon or the Digimon can talk, right? Why would you keep your name the same species as you as? You know, the same species as you, right? One rocket launcher down.
Oh, fuck.
2 down. Now I don't have to worry about the rocket launchers. Thank you, Sniper Rifle. You know, this is the most I've been using the Sniper Rifle all game so far. I just need to get the Viper. Seriously, this weapon is really fun to use, man. Now the fuck you ain't. I changed this to the arc reactor. I guess not, then. Huh?
Firing a high impact shot. I'll take the shot.
Leave them to die.
And victory is ours.
With heavy weapons. Shit. Someone disabled the head, son of a bitch. Shit. This'll break him down. I'm on him.
Man, they have lines for everything that I never noticed. No Scraggy's dirty yet, Monta, my go-to, so still yeah. I never used Scraggy in Gen 5, even though I think its evolution looks cool. What type of Scraggy again? I know you wouldn't know, Joey. Alright, and just like that, we're done with the mission. We don't have to do any more fighting.
Wait. Before you kill me, just tell me who hired you.
I'm not an assassin, Nisana, but I am looking for one.
You break in here and decimate my security just to find the person who's here to kill me? What are you playing at, Shepard? What?
I heard something.
Yeah, if you did Nisara's lesson side quest in the first game, she has actually longer dialogue saying like you think you're better than me, we both kill people. There we go. And here's the best man, the man of the hour, Thane Creo. That's his last name, right? I can't remember.
Krios. It's Krios.
Yeah. And his son is voiced by Quentin Flynn, aka Raiden. I'm not joking.
I came a long way to talk to you.
One moment. Prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
The Drow religion is so interesting to me.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her.
They believe in the Enkindlers.
The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance.
Seriously, my second most played race in the next Mass Effect game, other than Quarian, is Drell.
I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
Yeah, I play as a Drell. Drell pretty good.
Yeah, my top 3 races I want to play as in Mass Effect, the next Mass Effect game, if they allow it, they better, I hope, man, is Quarian, Drell, and Turian.
Same.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
In that order.
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
I call him a bastard, but yeah, I did kind of fuck up his plan, so I want you on my
team. Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies.
So Laser, how do you like Thane? I bet you like him.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega.
And then Jacob decides to be a self-righteous asshole when we get to that scene.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
Dying? Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough.
Thane, despite being an assassin, is actually he's a good guy.
I'm trying to make it brighter before
He's a very good guy. He means well.
One of his side quests is honestly his loyalty mission is actually one of my favorites, just from the story alone.
I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Also, he stripped the fuck out. Alright, we're gonna end on Jacob being a fucking dickhead, and then we're gonna end the session. And then Friday, we're going back to Kingdom Hearts. I hope I'll try to get Dylan back in the call for that.
An asset to the team.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Yeah, if you cover have an assassin watching your back. You're Cerberus, Jacob. You don't have the higher ground.
Don't know about
What to say, you don't really have the moral high ground here.
I'm loyal more than my next pet. You're Cerberus, Jacob. You don't have the higher ground.
Doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
Okay, so you don't like mercenaries, but you do like joining up with a group of races that hates all aliens. Okay, Jacob, I see how you...
Doesn't like mercenaries, but basically joins a paramilitary terrorist group, essentially.
Yep.
An AI. My thanks.
God, I fucking hate Jacob. You miss Jacob being a dickhead to our new squad mate. Because he's an assassin.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah.
Go back and watch the final parts of the stream. You know, Jacob. So, I mean, not so you can get a feel on Thane, Laser, because you're gonna need it for when we do his loyalty missions and stuff like that. You joined at the last possible second because I'm into the session, dude. Alright, we're gonna...
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Jack will have to fucking wait. Jesus Christ.
Jack can wait. God, I'm fucking tired of shit.
Anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of this session. We made next to no progress other than getting Thane.
You spent like 3 hours and only made like the barest hint of like fucking progress.
Only 2 hours. Well, anyway, despite the fact that we made next to no progress, next tomorrow will not be Mass Effect. It's gonna be more Kingdom Hearts, guys. Yeah. 3 sessions of Kingdom Hearts. I hope you're ready, because you're not gonna be seeing this game for 2 weeks. Thank y'all for joining. I'm Tempest Tatsuni. This is my co-host.
I'm that origami guy.
Y'all have a good night. See you later.